That's right, it's Dad Life Gaming, and welcome back to it. We are playing Harmony of Dissonance, Castlevania. Yes, post-Halloween-ish spookiness that's not terribly spooky because it's Castlevania and nothing really all that creepy. Unlike, say, Dead Space, Silent Hill, Layers of Fear, the beginning part possibly of Alone in the Dark, the first original one from '92. Yeah, this is more like spooky adjacent. Anyway, we're here, the Blinky Light. Whoop. Last episode we found a fingernail. We killed a demon, a giant fish man, and we're in the sewers, and I think there's some other areas. Yeah, I guess our next stop is the clock tower. Full of immense sadness, I approach the clock tower. I don't like the clock tower. It's full of Medusa heads. Medusa heads and harpies that shoot feathers, always. But, as you can see on the right there, we have 2 pieces of furniture and an item of unknown big skeletons. I mean, I thought this was the clock tower. Maybe, I don't know. Max charge increased. Two, three, four. Feel like energy circle makes me do a super whip swingy. Let's do blue. See how much damage we're. See what elemental affinities we're dealing with around here. I always thought elemental affinities were kind of an interesting thought. I mean, it adds an extra layer of strategy and depth to the game, but 42. Oops. Dang it. 42. I think after playing the game this long, I'd remember what the buttons fucking did, but you'd be wrong every time. 42. But the problems I always have with elemental affinity, and this goes for a bunch of games, with the exception of maybe Digital Devil Saga and a couple others off the top of the dome. It's really hard to hit those other, unless they explicitly make it easy. All the, well, this guy's 100% weakness is to poison. Cool, how do you do poison damage? There's no spells or special effects that do that. Or earth. I mean, even from a Final Fantasy perspective, right? Woo! Like, what's the base level earth spell? Until Final Fantasy, everyone's favorite Final Fantasy 13, there's like nobody on your party who could just cast earth damage spells. Right? The only one that you ever seem to get is like Quake. I don't think there's anything else. I mean, yeah, in later games, I think there was in 6 and 7, you could do like poison damage. That was something that you could actually do. RB. With poison and then of course bio. But I mean, bio's a late stage game, not a late stage spell. You know, it's not something that you just like, oh yeah, level 1 poison, level 1 bio, right? I could be wrong. Thinking about it, I know that there was a bio spell in Brick 3, not 363. Okay, so now we're back to where we were. Would have come in. Oh, lordy, lordy. Might easily get to not damage. Bronze armor. Nope. Face guard. Full guards. Hard gloves. Wait. Leigon. Strips of metal. Good if your lucky charm. No, that gives me a lot of luck. And luck is very good. Luck makes rare items drop. But like light damage, relatively easy way to do that or dark damage when enemies I'm weak against dark damage. Cool. How do you do that? What spells or special abilities do you have that do those things? They're very rare, right? The main 3 are always going to be like fire, ice, and lightning. And then sometimes you might get wind in there. Sometimes. Even in like some of the other Final Fantasy games, like wind damage is a button spell. I guess in 3 they had arrows to do wind damage. That was white magic. Anyway, neither here nor there. Like in Final Fantasy 4, I don't think they had a wind spell other than they had weapons that did wind damage on occasion. Anyway, elemental. Alright, where are we now? We go up. Right in the kisser. Woo! Hi. I'll take that. Why are you here? No reason. Medusa heads! Oh good, and they're the always turn to stone ones. Hit card 4. Whoop! Whoop. Let's check those hint cards. Maybe there's something useful in there. Items. Hint card 2. Eyes of Goddess statue point to a secret passage. Okay. Some spells can be cast multiple times. Alright, well, let's gain some scale armor. Improving my defense. Guess if we can go up, we'll go up. Perfect. Good call. Hopefully, man. That works. That I did not mean to do. Clocktower. There's sword level 2. Of course you'd be right there. Why wouldn't you just be waiting right there? Alright, what's at the top of this bad boy? We haven't found any of the items yet. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Giant blob! Oop. Like a ball of pizza dough. Chaotic. Not my intent, but whatever. Now this guy, absolutely. Greenstone, wind damage. So I've got all the basic color stones, I think. For a brownstone, which would be a wonderful house to live in. I guess it depends on how you... Arg! Death has returned. What you know of a man named Maxim did not? Yes, I do. What about him? I believe the man has discovered the object that holds my lord's power. Yep, there you go. Some Foley for you. Here's. You mean Dracula's remains? My lord's fragmented remains? Now it all makes perfect sense. What on earth are you talking about? You have provided me with an answer, so I shall reward you with an explanation. It's simple. This castle is a creation of Maxim's will. He's not capable of such a feat. True of the original maxim, but possession of my mind always remains, changes everything. Castle's two spirits embody my... Castle's two spirits? Two spirits exist now within his body. Original spirit and a wicked spirit born from my lord's remains. What a ridiculous notion. And so two castles were born to embody the two spirits. Two spirits, the wicked one wanted the castles most. What do you mean by two castles? Ignorant mortal, don't you realize that this castle has two layers? Much like a peanut butter cup. A layer of peanut butter up atop beneath a layer of chocolate. I must go and aid in its completion. Get lost! Can I... Yeehaw! Here we go! Whoop! This is that same place I was before, but the aura about it has changed. Now I understand what he said when he meant two castles. Now you get it, do you? See, that's the trick. Castle A plus B. Castle B, so basically you have the same one, they overlap, they're literally the same geographic layout with just two castles as opposed to the inverse castle of Symphony of the Night. And yeah, no, that's it. So now we are in Clocktower Castle B. Castle A is original castle. Castle B is other castle. B is in son of a bitch. I mean, I guess I should go back. I didn't do that whole area down there. I should just go back to the regular. Regular flavor, original, spicy. I henceforth dub Castle A original flavor and Castle B spicy flavor. Like regular Cheetos and spicy Cheetos. Which is disappointing because I cannot eat Cheetos anymore, period. I mean, let's be honest. Who really does need to eat Cheetos? If we're going to be honest about everything here. Are Cheetos delicious? Yes, in a tremendously disgusting kind of way. Do I miss them dearly? On occasion. Why can't I eat Cheetos? You might be pondering, as he leaves a long period of silence in between. Because in my youth, I ate something akin to a bear in a dumpster, or perhaps a raccoon that knocked over a trash can. And that caught up with me in my life. And now I can not really eat any of that stuff, not out of any sort of like... Get out of here. Like I have diabetes, which, I mean, that does suck, but, you know, get in there. Crunch! No, I do feel like that sometimes, though. Okay. Versus... I mean, let's just try it just for the fun. Oops, wrong button. Okay, I mean, it doesn't do anything special. I thought it might, but I guess it don't. Maybe do something special. Whatever. Where's my Lucky Charms? Let's do Greenstone. Yes, it's not out of any sort of like, I can no longer eat them for cholesterol or fat, or, I mean, that's also, you shouldn't eat them anyway. They are, to some degree, rather delicious, insofar as highly processed junk foods are all delicious, otherwise you wouldn't crave them all the time, rewiring your brain chemistry, etc. I feel like I should have heard a click. I'm sure there's a puzzle that I'm going to have to come back to for that one. Yeah. Way less damage with the Windstone where I'm at now. It is because of diabetes or cholesterol or fat. It is simply because, due to nerve damage, it makes things very difficult. I have to be very careful what I eat. COVID, when I had caught it back in the beginning stages, when nobody knew what the hell it was, it caused a tremendous amount of autoimmune problems, which celiac is one. And so I guess I had late wheat allergy or celiac or some sort of early stages, which then ballooned into a tremendous problem. So the cheese puff component, which is basically wheat and cheddar, I have to stay very careful when I'm eating wheat, as per most celiac requirements, etc. I can get away with it on occasion, but would I waste it on eating cheese puffs, or would I rather just take a gamble on a slice of pizza? That should be completely obvious. The second part is that thanks to the wonderful genetics that I have inherited, I get migraines. And wouldn't you know it, one of the main triggers of migraines, tannins, which are prevalent in cheddar cheese. And cheddar cheese is like ingredient 2. So at this point, I just am like, yeah, you know what? First off, I've had enough of you fuckers. Get out of the way. So I don't eat Cheetos anymore, which is disappointing because jalapeno cheddar is amazingly delicious. I have other cheeses though. Mozzarella, fine. Feta, fine. Goat cheese, fine. Blue cheese is a big no-no, which is disappointing because of blue cheeseburger. Slather that baby up with some buffalo sauce. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, now we're in the spicy side. Let's see. Did you go over here for? I did. My spice level exploration has been completed in the above room. Truthfully, I am better off without having the ability to consume wheat. During most of our crap junk anyway. Not knocking it if it's the only thing you can eat, but yeah, no, the Whatever the hell it done to our food. Okay. So it was a puzzle of which I did not need to solve in that room. Got it. An air quote puzzle. Alright, so now we figured out double castle. Like a double rainbow, but a cool song. It's twice has it been made. Not by its hand has it once again been given flesh. But enough talk. Alright. Hey look, another boss. What are we gonna fight here? Is it a giant peeping eye? Yeah, of course it is. Peeping pig! Burn! Handled. An eye for an eye. That's the achievement I just got. You. So we do know where a second Dracula relic is. I should probably go get. I have to backtrack all the way to the other side. A wind cloak. You know, cloak of wind. My fear is, and I... So I had a situation actually before recording the last stream I did, the last recording I did. That was that I did an update on my OBS, and I lost the ability to record. Why? Probably because my hardware is so old that it just don't work with the newer versions of that. Which, or we'll see. Who in their right mind is streaming with a 780 Ti to begin with? I mean, I could equip it and do more damage. So I had to, in order to make this work again, roll everything back to the previous version. And just to ensure that no weird configuration settings stuck around. To make things worse, I had to get rid of all of my different pieces and parts of OBS, which, if you ever mess with it, kind of sucked. But I had to reinstall all my filters, re-add all my stuff, including my noise gate, and my noise suppression, and my... all that jazz. Filters for cameras, etc., etc. So what I'm hoping is that my noise gate is set sufficiently so that it doesn't just cut me off in the middle, sort of like what was happening in Chrysalis. And hopefully this time, I also, or during my Chrysalis run, which was incredibly disappointing, which, I mean, let's be honest, most of my streams have been incredibly disappointing. Every once in a while I'll get it right, but... whoop! Big monoprism. That was gonna be like vitamin Z. Damn it. What in the fresh hell is going on here? So yeah, I'm just hoping that my noise gate isn't just shutting me off in the middle of talking. So you're not like, blah, 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 blah. Right, you know, that sucks. I mean, I guess maybe it doesn't suck. Maybe you don't like to hear the sound of my voice and my inane chatter over top of me playing video games is really just an annoyance. In which case, I can't help you, man. There's 1,000 other Let's Plays of probably any game that I'm playing. And they don't have annoying voiceovers like mine. Whatever. Sure. He fires disc-based shurikens. This is Dracula's castle, after all. That makes perfect sense to me. Ah. Look! You can hear machines moving above. Hooray! I did a thing. You asshole. Woo-hoo-hoo. One hit point. Bringing it in. Still got 2 items here that I'm missing. Must be over there. Yeah, let's go back. Ooh. Shoryuken! Where do we go? Go up. Can we go down that side? Wow, I missed that one. Smooth move, X-Lax. Brilliantly done, sir. Alright, well, here we are. Aha! This is crushing stone. And this is what you use to crush. Break open walls. Meanwhile, let's just switch back to redstone, because seems like fire is universally, I won't say not resisted, but yeah. I better just go over there. Whee! Up, over. This one? Must be. Yep. If I remember correctly. Giant armor, dude. But what you gotta do take a moment to hydrate. Oh. Kind of clever. Now, squiggly line card. And this is way the hell down here. Alright, perfect. Pop. Back that back. My poor posture. No. Alright, here we go. See, this is where having the wind books, I think, is like really helpful. Then you can just like fly through this. Healing mail and heart choker. So, what has happened is that metal ball is now not only does damage if you touch it, so don't touch it. It prevents you from... Let's see if that armor actually does anything. But it does restore your health if you stand still long enough. Lucky ring and a raccoon figure. Best ring, lucky ring. Or luck. I could actually do this. Get a lot of luck. Less, but take more damage. I didn't accidentally pick up like another book somewhere along the lines, have I? No, I didn't. Still missing 3 books. Wind, lightning. All right, I'm missing an item somewhere. Oh, that's right, it's all the way around. Well, wasting people's time. Perfect. What I do best. Goddamn fleaman. I don't remember if it's this one or its counterpart on the other castle. It's like way harder. Is this one or the other one? I imagine it's probably the other one. I have to climb my ass all the way back up the top. Boring. Okay, I guess that wasn't that bad. Have my library book back. Go up. Okay, which way we go from here? Down. Oh, good. What do we got here? All right, I think that one. Do not want. Eh. Got it. Got it in one. Whoop. Then down here will be a save point. Perfect. And that, if I remember correctly, you can break through special weapon. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end it here because we're at a nice 45, 46 minute mark. And hopefully you enjoyed this round where we found out the spooky secret of the castle. Whatever this castle is. Maxim's castle? Eh, whatever. Anyhow, thank you again for watching Dad Life Gaming. Sticking around for me while I work my way through Harmony of Dissonance for the first time in a decade. And thank you again for watching. Like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what other games you might want me to play. I can't guarantee that I'll do it, but I'll at least take suggestions into consideration. And that, I wish you farewell. Take care. Make sure to shovel those driveways because it's getting cold outside. Put down that ice so nobody slips. And I will catch you next time.